Welcome to RouteNote HQ, where we're going to meet this week's contestant on the Great Sample Throwdown. Come on in. So, here we are with this week's contestant. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Bryn.
Hey Bryn, and do you have a musical alias you record under?
I am going to be, for the purposes of this competition, the Bristol Beat Machine.
The Bristol Beat Machine. And what kind of music does the Bristol Beat Machine produce?
Poppy, rocky, sort of real instrumenty with samplesy stuff.
Sounds nice. Okay, so in a moment we're going to ask you to select 3 samples from the box, and then you'll have 7 days and nights to create a track utilising all of them. Are you up for the challenge?
I'm excited for the challenge.
Nice. So, as ever, we've stuffed the box with some of the choicest samples from the Routnote Create catalogue. We have the drum hole, the melodic hole, and the mystery hole, and you're going to be selecting a sample from each one of those.
I'm actually going to skip the drums because as a drummer I think I'm going to record them myself.
You reckon you've got that covered? Can the Bristol Beat Machine manage that?
Yes, I'm all beats.
Excellent. Well, dig in.
I'm going to take 2 melodic samples, I believe. S26229. And S168498.
And for the final mystery sample,
Big moment. S22574.
Like poison in my mind. Ah, 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 like poison in my life.
So, the Bristol Beat Machine has his 3 samples, and we'll meet back in a week to see how you've got on. So, a week has elapsed, and we are here in RouteNote HQ's basement studio with the Bristol Beat Machine. Bristol Beat Machine, did you succeed in making a track out of your 3 samples?
I did, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Nice. Let's have a listen. Well, Bristol Beat Machine, you certainly went to town on those samples. Would I be right in assuming that you had a lot of fun making that beat?
I did have a lot of fun making that beat. I'm not usually a sample-based musician, so having a little brief to work to was actually quite freeing in a way. I really enjoyed it.
It has a seriously funky, loose feel to it. It sounds like you chopped nicely to the guitar chords there. Was that your starting point?
It was, actually. I tried to sort of get the main bit, which is the funky drummy bass bit, sorted first, and that started with just the guitars, and then I ended up chopping up the vocals the most to make actually quite a lot of the texture in there.
The drums sound very live. Would I be right in assuming that was the Bristol Beat Machine laying it down live on a kit?
It was me laying it live on a kit, but it was not a real drum kit, it was a computer drum kit, using Superior Drummer 3, which arguably sounds better than me recording my real drums.
And finally, can you walk us through the musical arrangement?
Yeah, well, the brief is sort of to make a nice short and snappy song with a couple of sections that you can just blast through quite quickly. And I think I achieved that by making a nice funky section, a big riffy bit at the end, and then a nice little intro. And that's the order I did it in.
Nice. Okay, Bristol Beat Machine, thank you very much for walking us through your track, and I hope you enjoyed taking part in the great sample throwdown.
I loved it.
And if you lovely folks at home want to have a go at this particular throwdown, then we'd love to hear what you've got. We provided the same 3 samples for download, and the instructions on how to download them and upload your beat can be found in the description below. And we will feature all tracks submitted on our Great Sample Throwdown playlist. So, thanks for watching along with us, and of course, be sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share away if you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time on the Great Sample Throwdown.